Hello friends, it's Irene here, and in today's video I'm sharing with you my 2026 goals. And you know what? Let's not play any games. Let's right into it. Okay, so my first goal is to hopefully lose 20 pounds and fit into this beautiful blue-green dress that I am going to buy for my birthday. It's not really a 2026 goal, it's more of a buy my birthday goal because I want to lose weight. I want to look great in pictures because I'm gonna hopefully do a photo shoot around my birthday. I am overdue for a photo shoot. It's been a couple of years since I've had one, and so I'm going to find a photographer to do it for me. And yeah, I really want to do that for myself. I think I deserve to have some upgraded pictures of me. So yeah, that's my first goal. Now 20 pounds before March 11th, it's gonna be a little tight. I'm gonna have to put a lot of work in as far as my eating and my moving around, keeping my body engaged, but I'm gonna do my best. Even if I don't reach it, it's not gonna be a fail. It's just gonna be me just continuing to move further along. But that is my kind of end goal, is to lose 20 pounds by my birthday. It is not my 2026 goal. My goal for my weight and my health is a lot lower than that, but we're gonna start there. My second goal is to complete the US map, my travel to all 50 states. I only have 5 states left, and after my conversation with my sister yesterday, I am super excited because she is going to go with me in my last states. We are both super excited. She's super excited because she's like, oh, I haven't, I want to do all 50 states, and I'm really excited about doing this. We talked about our travel preferences and patterns and things like that, and we seem to really mesh well. And since she's also a driver, which my previous person was not, we can share driving responsibilities. So we've talked about wanting to buy cowboy outfits and things like that. So I'm super excited to have a person that I really like to travel with. And so this is going to be super awesome. We also talked about some countries that we want to travel to outside of that, probably starting in 2027. So I'm just super excited for that. I will be completing my travel to 50 states this year. Should have been, in 2026. It should have been in 2025, but 2025 was a clusterfuck. So we're moving on to better things in 2026, and I'm gonna be doing that, and I'm super, super excited. So my next goals are more of me, things I'm going to be doing regularly. So what I wanna do is in 2026, upload one video every week. Let me rephrase that. Upload at least one video every week. That's 52 videos in the year. I would love to commit to 2 videos a week, but I don't find that I may not be able to commit to that, and I don't want to let myself down or you, my viewers, down. So I am going to commit to just one video a week about a range of topics and lifestyle and other things. Travel, because I will be vlogging my trip to the last 5 states, and just different things about living as a Gen Xer. And yeah, so that's one thing I'm going to be committing to. Another thing I'm going to be committing to as a goal is to post one blog post a week. Now, my blogs on my website are oftentimes reiterate or expand on what I talk about on YouTube, but I actually plan on talking about more personal things I don't feel comfortable saying on screen, and it allows me to find the right words to say what I want to say, give my thoughts and feelings on certain things. So I will be doing that on my blog. If you're interested in what happened with my relationship, I may talk about it. No, let me rephrase. I will talk about it more there because I've been doing a lot of analyzing, talking to my sister about it, and she's been giving me some insight. And there's a lot of stuff that has come out of it, and some things I do want to explore. So I will be posting about that and just other things as well. So If you're interested, I'm gonna put the link to my blog, to my website, in the video description, and you can check it out. My next goal is to buy a car. Now, I could use the money I have currently and buy a cheap, crappy car. However, what I think I'm going to do is, since I'm in a no-spend winter, and I know when I go out the house I spend money, I am going to choose to wait till spring to purchase a vehicle. Because I want to save up more money to buy a better quality car, one with less mileage, no major issues. Because the last few cars I've had have so many issues. I've spent thousands of dollars on top of buying those cars to fix them, and I don't want to do that anymore. So I'm hoping to have more than $2,000 or $3,000 to buy a car, and so I don't have to put money into it right away. So I'm going to hold off on buying a car, build up my savings for it, and then buy a car that I will have that will be more reliable. I'm going to need my car because I am going to be all over the place late spring, early summer. So yeah, I'm going to need it. So I'm going to wait. So these next two are going to be very interesting. I have been watching YouTube a lot. I am kind of YouTube obsessed. Except for the last few weeks, maybe 3 or 4 weeks, I've been kind of, maybe even a little bit longer than that, I'm kind of getting tired of YouTube. A lot of the people I watched prior are no longer making regular videos. There are a few people I do watch consistently, but then because I decided to not do my candle business any further, I unsubscribed to a lot of candle makers because I was watching their channels. I think it was like 4 of them. And so I'm left with certain YouTube videos that I watch, and I love to watch them, don't get me wrong, but I'm kind of tired of just watching YouTube videos. So I have given myself a challenge to watch 104 movies in 2026. That's 2 movies per week, every week. Now I may watch more, who knows, but I want to really dedicate time to watching movies because honestly, I had my black card taken away by my former bestie because he said I didn't, there's a lot of black movies I haven't watched. And it's a lot of movies I'm really not interested in watching, but I'm gonna watch them because one of the things about me is that I don't like to be ignorant. And I like to get references. I like to be culturally aware. And so like my music this year, I've been listening to a lot of rap and hip hop, which I haven't listened to rap and hip hop actually in quite a while. But starting last year with that whole Kendrick Drake battle, I started really listening to hip hop again, and it's been great. I have been listening to a lot of great music, but there's a lot of movies I haven't watched. I haven't seen Gone with the Wind. I haven't seen just a lot of movies. I haven't seen Schindler's List because it just seems depressing, but you know, it's one of the ones you need to see. There's a lot of movies I haven't seen. So my goal is to hit all of those movies that I haven't seen this year and to really be caught up on cultural references in relation to those movies and things like that. So I may find that even though I had no interest in these movies, I may very well enjoy them. So I'm looking forward to that. My next goal is similar, is that I'm planning on reading 12 books this year. I used to read excessively. It's actually all I used to do. I didn't even watch TV or anything, but I used to read a lot, like maybe 2 decades ago. But I haven't been reading at all. And I'm surrounded by, I say I watch a lot of YouTubers, all of them are reading books. And the only books I've read in the recent, let's say last 10 years, were things that for me kind of learning something new. It was to kind of learn a skill or something like that. This last couple of months, I bought a book, which I actually enjoyed. And I got some audiobooks, which I actually enjoyed. Although I have to say, I don't like audiobooks as much because you have to dedicate time to listen to them. But I'm so busy watching TV, playing video games, I can't do that and listen to an audiobook. I need to focus on it. So the only time I was really focused on it was when I'm laying down about to fall asleep, and then I would fall asleep and miss the whole plot. I miss everything. So audiobooks is not for me. So today I just got, hold on. So today I just got this. It is a Brooklyn Public Library card. So the library is not too far from me, maybe 6 blocks. And so I'm going to be going there. I'm going to be pulling up books and I'm going to be reading them. I'm going to try to do kind of short-ish books, maybe 350 pages, because I want to do one per month. And I don't want to overextend myself by trying to read a Stephen King novel that's like 650 pages. I don't want to do all that. So I'm going to start with some smaller books that are easier to take in. And because I talked about my YouTube and how I want to do videos every week, I will be doing a monthly update that I will talk about the books I read and that month, the book I read that month, and the movies I've seen that month. Maybe doing little reviews about them. So that will be a part of this channel. The next thing I want to do is, I don't know if it's a goal, but it's something, again, I want to consistently do, and it's for self-care for myself. As you can see, I did my hair. Yesterday I did my protein treatment, and this morning I colored my hair. You can see it, and it is now styled. So yeah, it's styled for now. I'm gonna wind up blow drying it and flat ironing it, give myself a trim, but it's done and I feel great about it. I'm gonna be getting a manicure, pedicure maybe later today or tomorrow. I'm gonna getting waxing. I'm gonna do all the things for my body that need to be done. Additionally, I am going to be exercising more, obviously because of the weight loss thing, but also doing some like meditation and or like yoga, because I just need that in my life, just for my mind and my heart and my soul, my spirit. It needs a lot of spiritualness coming into it. So I'm going to be doing that. Self-care on a regular basis, giving myself a clay mask, you know, just taking care of myself because there's no one else here to do it. And yeah, making sure my apartment stays clean. It's almost, actually tomorrow I should be doing sometime this week my monthly cleanup, because my monthly reset, because this place is not filthy. It's actually relatively clean and neat, and I've gotten rid of a lot of stuff, but I need to touch it up, and I need to change my bedding and a couple of other things. So I'm definitely going to be working on that on a regular basis. And the last thing I'm going to be doing this year is really kind of, I think I mentioned before, but dating myself, like going out, you know, after work, I can go to a museum, maybe take myself out to dinner, going out to events, social events, meeting new people. I think I said before, I want to do pottery. I want to do axe throwing. I want to learn how to shoot a gun, like an actual real gun, but I can't do it in New York City. I'd have to most likely go out to Long Island, or probably Long Island's the easiest place to do that, because you don't need the permit to do that first. You can learn how to use it without getting the permit. But anyway, I want to do that. I want to do some archery. I have a bow and arrow somewhere. I don't know where it is, but I have that, and I want to do that too. Yes, I want to do and try different things. If I'm able to lose enough weight, I would like to go to iFly. They have that here in New York State, and it's like circus gymnastics on the high wires, things like that. I would love to do that. I'd love to go rock climbing. So there's all of these things I want to do. I want to do, you know, BYOB, paint and sip. Yeah, I want to go to the movies. I want to go out to the movies. I want to do all these things. And if I'm going to do them by myself, if I have to do them by myself, I want to do all of these things, and if I have to do them by myself, I have no problem doing them by myself. I used to go out by myself all the time. I just got used to having someone with me. I don't have that anymore, so I'm just gonna go out and enjoy my life. And yeah, that's it. So those are my goals for 2026. Nothing too complicated. There are other things I am working on, like my finances, but I'm not gonna go into that because I don't know. Every year I've tried to work on my finances and they just got worse and worse. But I'm taking some steps right now. I'm gonna be getting a part-time job. I took the last money out of my savings to pay off some credit cards, and so I don't have to worry about that. And just a lot of things that I'm working on outside of these goals. But if anything happens with those, I will definitely let you know. I will share, but I don't want to share the process right now because I don't have systems in place yet. But I will eventually. So that's all I have for you today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Listen, enjoy your New Year's Eve parties. Enjoy New Year's Day, just relaxing with family and friends. I am going to be going out and spending time with people. And I hope you all are doing the same. It's been an absolute, for me at least, and many people I know, kind of a crappy 2025. I just watched Peter McKinnon's video where he talked about his father died, which was so sad, and I feel so bad for him. And there's been a lot of people on TikTok and YouTube and Instagram, people who are content creators who have died in the last few months, actually. And it's been a hard time for everybody. So I really hope that you guys are doing well. I hope your mental health is solid. Mine is up and down, but it's getting better every day. And I will catch you guys next year. Sunday, I will be back with a new video talking about my vision board. We're going to be doing vision boarding. It's going to be a craft with me time. So you'll be able to get your computer, your tablet, or if you want to make an actual vision board paper with using paper, magazine, whatever, we'll be able to do that. But that's what we're going to be doing on Sunday as we welcome in this new year. And I will catch you guys all in 2026. Peace out. Have a good one. Love you. Bye.